Well, Nigel, a very competitive game and just a sort of workout you would have wanted at this stage pre-season.
Very much so. I thought the players were excellent tonight. You could see our defensive resolve about ourselves. Real good defensive shape, trying to control the game. Really pleased with that. Against a good footballing side. And we scored some great goals, didn't we? We scored 3 exceptionally good goals. And the players have got a good workout. You can see we're competitive. And I was really pleased with the evening.
Yeah, I mean, a real team performance, a lot of second balls won. Very, very positive when you were in control of possession as well.
Yeah, we played some nice football at times. But from my point of view, it's all about making sure we get that defensive resolve right and be competitive, and we certainly were. And we're putting the balls in good areas of the pitch to, I'm sure, be entertaining this year.
Brad Walker alongside Tom Davies at the heart of the defence, and he's always so calm and composed, isn't he, Brad, on the ball? But he's played there before, and interesting to see him there tonight.
Yeah, obviously we've picked up a couple of injuries, so Brad, instead of being in midfield, we put him in the centre-back position, and he looked really calm and assured, as you said, him and Tom Davies together. Towards the end, like we've split it a little bit more, with a 3 back in there, if you like, with Cameron Norman, who's an exceptional talent moving forward, wow. But from my point of view, really pleased, yeah.
Adaptability of players as well. 𝗬𝗢𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗘𝗏's played a lot of games in midfield. Well, he's been at Tranmere as well. He's like a little tiger there in the midfield, isn't he?
Yeah, again, we took from an injury point of view, and we've had to drop Brad into the centre-half position and 𝗬𝗢𝗡𝗡𝗏 into the middle of the pitch, and I thought he was brilliant. He's come off with cramp at the very, very end because he's run his socks off again. We were taking him off, we were getting 𝗬𝗢𝗨𝗏 on, and he's got down with cramp. But I was really pleased with 𝗬𝗢𝗡𝗏. I thought he did really well in the middle of the pitch, and obviously then towards the end we put him in the wing-back position.
I mean, that adaptability within a squad and during games can be so important as the season starts, can't it, Nigel?
I think so, because we've got ourselves a defensive shape that we're very, very happy with. But likewise, a lot of teams play certain ways. You've got to be able to adapt, and we've used the pre-season games. So in game, we've got one shape that we start off with, and in the games, we've changed the formations as well. Because I think it's important that we have that adaptability to actually, as you say, change things around in game, whether that's the shape or with personnel. We're going to have a small squad of players, but it needs to be a competitive squad of players, and everybody brings something different to the team at certain times.
You touched on the injuries there. I was counting sort of 6 players not involved tonight. How serious are they? I mean, you don't want them pre-season, but I mean, how much are they going to affect the start of the season? Josh Hawkes, Sam Finley's not there, Jordan Turnbull, to mention just 3. Yeah,
you got Sam Taylor, Chris Merry, and Declan Drysdale. And obviously we're really disappointed with all 6 of the injuries. Sam Finley, we had a great game against Preston. We beat Preston 2-0. Championship side, and we were really good. Kinser today, at the last kick of the game, player goes right through the back of Sam Finley, and he's injured on the back of that. Declan Drysdale at the weekend, first minute of the game, he's decelerating to shepherd the ball, if you like, and the player goes right through the back of him, and on the back of that, he's ended up injured himself. And so, from my point of view, we picked up some injuries that test the squad. And that was evident tonight when, as you say, we've moved a Brad Walker to centre-half. And a 𝗬𝗢𝗡𝗏𝗏, having played in midfield before for the football club, we know we can go and do it. Played right back last year. Cameron Norman's come in, exceptional talent, as you could see tonight. And 𝗬𝗢𝗡𝗏𝗏 again, ultimate pro, come out. He's put a great performance in today in the middle of the pitch.
Players were here till last season, Josh Hawkes, Jordan Turnbull, just how serious are those? Do you know?
As we were talking through, Josh Hawkes, our first game away at Blackburn. So Josh planted his foot, and he's damaged his knee, so he's out for a bit. Sam Taylor, same game, he's hurt his hamstring in that game, and I don't know how, because Sam is flying, he was so fit, so that's a real blow. So obviously there's 6 players there that had high hopes for this season that obviously are not involved at this moment in time, and they're going to be out for a little bit.
Yeah, Jordan Turnbull in that group as well.
Yeah, Jordan's just feeling something. He's played the games, obviously played the Blackburn game, the Liverpool game, the Preston game, and through the course of the week in training he was just feeling a bit uncomfortable, so we didn't risk him at the weekend, and we just got to make sure we settle him down. That there's nothing major in there, but obviously he's not right for tonight.
I suppose in terms of the squad, I think you're up to 22 now. 2 or 3 shows. I mean, still on there. We've seen a trialist score a goal tonight. And others around the squad as well.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, we're really pleased with the squad. We're going to have a small squad of players. I said 25 last season. This is what we're after. So we are still working hard behind the scenes. As everybody will know, you speak to every manager, they're still saying, we're still short of a few players, we're still short of a few players. We know that, but what we've got is we've got a team. And you can see all the way through the pre-season games, we've got a team, and it was nice that Sol Solomon's got on the pitch tonight, and Josh Williams, they're finding their way from non-league. Sol played 90 minutes at the weekend, really good. You know, Josh is finding his feet, as they all are. But what we've got is, I know we've got a competitive side, and if we can keep everybody fit, we have an opportunity. We're challenged just at this moment in time with a few of the injuries that we've talked about, but that's what it is, and we've just got to make sure that we keep ourselves going. And I was really pleased today. Now we have to recover, because the same group of guys have got to go again on Friday evening, when we've got another challenging game against a team who, again, keep good possession of the football, and if you don't be compact in your shape, you're going to get picked off a lot. So from my point of view, you know, trying to put ourselves in a position where we can control the game out of possession of the game is important, and there's things we've been working on. I was really pleased with several aspects of that this evening.
Well, don't run over any more black cats. Keep away from them,
No,
and
and
hopefully pre-season will end up just
listen,
as you want it to.
Yeah, and you look at the goals we've gone and scored again. Every striker scored. Every striker scored goals. You know, they scored twos, they scored ones. What a goal from Luke Norris. Wow, the roof of the net came off. And again, how we've pressed and closed down for Regan Hendry to score the second goal, and then the threat that we have on the counter-attack. You know, so from my point of view, 3 exceptional goals today. Unfortunately, they've scored from a penalty, but that's what it was. Good little bit of play from them, I'll be honest with you. But I was really pleased with the application, the attitude of the players, and we've got something going.